we're talking about when you skip school too much, and if you do that, you're gonna end up robbing a store, and then you're gonna kill your friends.
Man, man, all we do is run, man. I feel like I'm on a freaking track team, bro.
And of course, we're talking about Juice, and this actually was the thing that inspired the whole show, because I saw a meme that said, "Growing up is realizing that if these dudes should have stayed in school." Right? And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. If they was going to school, none of this stuff would have happened.
True.
Right? So, but there's stuff that's missing about the movie, and I think it's this week where you're gonna hear Unemployment Line, Terrible Classics. They do Juice. So we only gonna give you about 5 minutes of our take on it real quick. but the movie is really strange because of editing, and I learned this years later. Like, why did Bishop go crazy? Like, they don't tell you any of that.
Yeah, they don't. But Reginald Hudley, I believe, is the guy.
Hudlin. Yeah. He didn't direct that. Ernest Dickerson directed it.
Well,
Ernest Dickerson, the cinematographer for all the Spike Lee movies from the 90s, he directed that film.
Well, I know Reginald said it was an anti-gun movie.
Well, yeah, and but the main thing was that Bishop's father went to prison, and stuff happened to him in prison, and Bishop didn't want to go back. He didn't want to go to jail because he didn't want what happened to his father to happen to him. So, like, the end of the film, when he falls off the roof and he's asking Q to hang on to him, and it looks like his voice ain't matching up, it's because they made them change the film, because Bishop in the actual way that it's written, like, lets go of Q. He wants to die because he don't want to go to jail. But they made them change all of that.
Bishop just vanished in the like, he dropped and then you didn't see nothing else.
Yeah. Because they didn't have the budget. Hey,
but that movie was a phenomenon, dog.